G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Beneath the Stolen Lands with our Rogues Gallery, our Halfling Rogues Gallery. So we just finished level 1, got a nice little chunk of experience, 6,000 experience. We're going to sell everything that we can here and maybe buy a couple of things here and there. We're not going to go overboard buying stuff because you do find a lot of good gear down in the depths, no doubt about it. But let's sell up all of this stuff, and we can't use any of that armor, and we don't want those potions or those, all of that. I think we didn't get anything for that, did we? No. But anyway, I don't want to carry it around, so let's let him take it for 0 gold, and I'm sure he'll sell it for someone else for 100. That's the way things go, isn't it? So we have 2,900, nearly 3,000 gold. Now, here's the thing. Unless there's like, my main character, I'm going to use kukris. So unless there is like a frost kukri or a flaming kukri or something like that, until I find something better, I'm just going to buy masterwork. Right, so I'm not going to buy masterwork. I'm going to buy masterwork daggers for this lady. So let's get a couple of masterwork daggers there, and let's just sell both of those. Let's get a couple of masterwork punch daggers. Of which there is actually only 2, and yeah, we didn't have any punch daggers there, so that's fine. Now, when we looked at magical ranged weapons, there's a composite longbow +1. Is there any sort of like frost or anything like that? Heat of battle, great axe. Whoa. Too bad we're not using that. Don't think there's anything special as far as like short bow versus crossbow versus heavy crossbow, light crossbow versus heavy crossbow. So just a short bow +1. Unless we're to find something fairly soon, I might actually not. I might not get weapon focus for any of my archers, and I might just like give them all heavy crossbows for the moment, and then if something better comes along that they can use, we might go and give it to them. So 3 heavy crossbows, 1 for each of these guys. So you're going to sell that, you're going to sell that, and you're going to sell that. And I'm going to keep this in as daggers for the moment. Deal. Right, so let's give you your daggers. Let's give you, oops, wrong way around. You the punch daggers. You the daggers. And then heavy crossbow, heavy crossbow, heavy crossbow. And that's only done because they do more damage. That's pretty much it. Right, let's rest up over here. Now, as I said in the first video, you can only rest here once per character level. So until we level up, that won't reset. But we're going to level up fairly shortly because we've all got pretty good XP at the moment. So we will definitely level up in this second level of the dungeon. There is no doubt about that. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly run over here and make sure there's no hidden doors over this side. But with these strange wooden beam things across the top, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have hidden doors. But we will double check anyway, because it always seems to be on the sections of wall that are pretty well bare that they have hidden doors from what I've seen. So there's a goblin there. think he's seen us. Well, he has now. Ooh.
Die, die, die! Shall we move? We shall move.
She didn't even get out of stealth the entire time. Okay, so that went very good, actually. Secret door over there? No. It's strange. Sometimes these little raised sections in the corner you can walk on, and sometimes you can't. See? Oh yes, I can click over here. I must have just clicked on the wrong spot. A couple of beds here. Oh, look. Chests at the end of the beds. I almost didn't notice that. Ooh, there's a wand in there. A hand axe in that one. So what's that wand? Burning hands. No, I'm not going to keep it. I only want ranged wands. Let's just order that. Very good. I keep forgetting to turn stealth on, and then I start wondering, see, this is a monstrous goblin. He's mutated in some fashion. Now, we want to keep an eye on this because we might actually see in this combat some little... No, we didn't. When he attacks us, there's often a little thing that pops up talking about will saves. And there comes the thing for the little... And we got level for some of the guys. So what we're probably going to do is... Oh, we want that. We want that braces of armor for... Here we go. For our Eldritch Scoundrel. Come over here, there's a chest. There's a in the chest. Sorry, it's a sai. It's a masterwork sai. Amulet of Agile Fists, only really good for monks, but allows them to use weapon finesse, dexterity with their fists. I suppose you could use it with the alchemist one, the vivisectionist, well, any alchemist really they can grow claws and stuff. Yeah, let's get our levels. So rogue level 2, and I'm going to, where normally I would take weapon focus, and I probably will with the other two knife masters. For me, because I don't have martial weapon proficiency yet, which gives me the kukri. I'm going to take that now. So now I can start using the kukri. So if I find them, or I can go and buy them, and we'll all be good. But for these guys, they're going to get weapon focus in their weapons. So you've got dagger, so you're going to get that. And you've got punch dagger. So you're going to get weapon focus in a punching dagger. And you are going to get weapon focus. No, I said I wasn't going to do it. So I'm going to do combat trick, precise shot. And similar for those two. So we might as well rest now so that... Oops, we had another chest here. I'm probably not going to change shirts all that much. And that's worth it. I can sell that for 1,000, so I think I'm better off selling that. These guys are better off in studded leather soon. As soon as I start getting anything to boost their dex.
One with the shadows.
Yeah. Another goblin. Alright.
Dispatch those fools!
And that went splashingly well. Okay, so another chest here.
No.
What a failure.
Ooh, I was going to say, you mean none of us can unlock that? There's six rogues and none of us can unlock that chest. That was going to be extremely disappointing if that was the case. Is there another chest around somewhere? Don't see one. There wasn't one up on there, so it's probably not even really worthwhile going up there, but double check. No, we're good. Okay, come down here.
Everyone counts on me.
Let's let you drink a potion. There we go.
I'm out of sight.
Yeah, no, I want everyone to be out of sight. Thank you. I just love sneak attacking with rogues. Right. So that's the end of this level. See, that one went much quicker than the last level did. Although, no, probably not really. We had to build, what, 6 characters in the last episode as well as do a level. So I'm going to do the same tactic that I've done in the last one, which is we'll go down to the next level and then immediately go up and outside and sell everything from this level. And you just heard the little ding. We got a... we've probably got the level for these last 2 guys. Now, the other thing to point out, what is all of this? This is the madness. So, you know, these clawed mouths and eyes sticking out of everything. This whole level is just going to look like that with these, and there's like insect arms coming out of the walls and all this weird stuff and pustules bursting everywhere. Yep, just expect that on some levels. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't, well, I don't know, maybe if you stay in there long enough, you start feeling the effects of the madness, whether that's just an overall thing that indicates to you that you are starting to feel the effects of the madness. And it's not on every level, so don't worry too much about that. But it is the start of the madness. Okay, quickly level up. Two more spells. I don't like using Cause Fear because it causes people to run away. Mage Armor and Hurricane Bow. That sounds good. Let's just make sure we've got those spells set up. Which one do I want? I don't really want to rely on mage armor, so I think I'm going to go with another magic missile for now. And then you're just a standard rogue. And we're going to go combat trick, precise shot, like we did with the last one. And we are all good. So let's sell all of this that we don't want. Don't want to get close enough to use Shocking Gasp. Or Grasp, sorry. That's a goodly amount of coin. That... Okay, here's the thing, right? I could buy this kukri here for 2,400. That's +1. Or I could buy this kukri here, which is Masterwork. What is the difference? Well, the Masterwork gives a +1 bonus to attack, but not damage. Whereas this kukri is +1, giving you a +1 bonus to attack and damage. So I'm going to buy one of these and one of those, but only because it's for my main character. Anybody else in the party, and I would just keep them with Masterwork until they find something better, or there's something that has like +2, or something that goes even higher, you know, has Flaming or Frost or Keen or something else, that it's not just +1. Because yeah, okay, +1 to damage, fine, yeah, but it's 2,000 gold more just to get an extra point of damage, really. I didn't sell those. Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. Okay, so that's all good. Armor. These guys are going to go out of Chain Breakers, Chain Mail. Is this light or is it medium armor? It doesn't actually say. I mean, it's 149,000 gold, so I'm not going to be able to afford it. But it gives +5 to trickery, +3 to reflex. It's +3 enchanted mithril. I'm going to assume also freedom of movement. Oh my god. It's got to be light armor. There you go. Most mithrils are 1 category level lighter. So even though this is probably chain mail rather than it's light. It's considered light armor, a chain shirt, but it's actually full chain mail. But the fact that it's mithril makes it 1. There we go. So that is something to aim for one of my characters, probably my primary character, really. But most of my characters will probably just stay in studded leather. Because... and then go to padded if they need to, because their dex bonus, it's just not worth going to a chain shirt and then losing all that dex bonus. So this has been a fairly short episode, but I think I'm going to leave this here for now. Thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please give me a like and share it with your friends. Please subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest videos, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.